Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a book that changed the course of history and shaped the world we live in today. Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations. Buckle up because this is going to be an enlightening journey through the origins of modern economics and capitalism. So, why should you read The Wealth of Nations? Well, there are countless reasons. Published over 200 years ago, this book marked the birth of economics as an independent discipline and laid the foundation for modern capitalist thought. Adam Smith introduced groundbreaking ideas like the invisible hand to explain the workings of free markets. He redefined how we measure a nation's wealth and highlighted the importance of specialization and division of labor in boosting productivity. Plus, he proposed a revolutionary concept. International trade isn't a zero-sum game. Both parties can benefit, which was quite controversial at the time, but has become widely accepted today. Smith's ideas have influenced countless political and economic decisions worldwide. Thanks to him, tariff barriers have lowered, accelerating global trade. Modern economics and the interconnected world of commerce owe a great deal to this hefty 950-page classic. Even if you're not into deep economic theories, flipping through The Wealth of Nations can give you a clearer view of our world. But let's get real for a moment. This book is a tough read. The language is the first major challenge. Written in a time when economic terminology didn't exist, Smith had to draw from everyday experiences and basic logic to build his arguments, often taking dozens of pages to make a single point. For example, Smith argues that people trade not out of generosity but out of self-interest. He illustrates this with a relatable example. It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest. Simple and clear, right? Another quirky example compares humans to dogs. Smith suggests that human differences are minor compared to those between different dog breeds. Philosophers and porters, despite their differences, can trade and benefit from each other's goods, unlike dogs who can't trade their unique traits. This humorous analogy drives home the benefits of trade in human society. These lively expressions make The Wealth of Nations an enjoyable read, even though such colorful language is rare in today's serious economic papers. So, who was Smith arguing against? Mainly the mercantilists, who believed in high tariffs and self-sufficiency to make nations wealthy. Smith saw this as outdated and flawed, leading to policies that stunted economic growth. His book aimed to overturn these old ideas and promote new economic thinking. Reading The Wealth of Nations with historical context helps us appreciate its revolutionary insights. Imagine it as a photographic negative. Only through the right chemical reaction, with history as our developer, does its full picture emerge. In our course, we'll use the clash between Smith's ideas and mercantilism as a framework to explore the book. The Wealth of Nations is divided into 5 main sections, covering everything from the basics of value and wealth to the role of the state in economic activities. We'll break this down into 5 lectures. The first 2 will cover the foundational theories. The third will focus on the famous invisible hand. And the fourth will discuss Smith's views on different social classes, particularly workers and capitalists. Finally, we'll look at the role of government and how Smith's ideas apply today. So, let's open this classic book and explore the revolutionary ideas that have shaped our modern world. Stay tuned for our deep dive into Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations.